Solid line.
Oh, fuck, that's a big line. Not in that way, you perverts.
You're the one that thought it.
You're the one that said it.
You're all surprised about this? Come on.
No, it just sounds like you're shifting blame on other people.
Yes, and?
And your therapist, which you don't have, said...
Therapist. Sorry.
I.e.
Therapist.
I.e. the group chat that we don't have at like 3 a.m.
Therapist, what are you talking about? We suffer raw in this house.
Therapist, what are you talking about? We repress everything.
Do you take your suffering with chemical or raw? As it takes me.
As the day presents it to me.
Yeah. Anyways, Noctus here with Vamps, Sean, Kenny, and Soul. In order, going around the table. I am...
At this point, you should know who we all are.
Yeah, pretty much. All of us, except maybe Sean, are tired as fuck. So, yeah.
Granted, I already took a nap before you guys got in here.
Yeah.
In fact, someone actually woke me up trying to ask me something.
The rest of us took the equivalent of what could have been a nap.
Why do I have all these... Oh, right.
Well, except maybe Soul, because if she took a nap, she wouldn't be here.
Pretty much.
The whirring up sound?
Oh.
Just ignore it, and everything will be fine.
Sure, let's go with that.
I like her all just sitting here in silence listening to it.
Yeah.
If we don't acknowledge it, it doesn't exist.
If we ignore it, it'll go away.
We hope.
So while that's happening, why don't you refresh everyone on what happened last time, DM?
Because I don't remember shit.
I don't remember anything.
So y'all found the gauntlets. Y'all moved the big ass rock. You saved the golem people. You also met the Null Mafia, who now owes you a massive favor. And have already given you a map of the entire surrounding area. And just the area in general. Because, well, they're the fucking Mafia. Of course they know everything.
Also, you might want to speak up.
How is this?
Better. I said, because you're barely registering on the thing.
We come from a Canada, yeah?
We'll get our personal mics someday.
At some point.
Maybe in
technically
about...
we have lav mics, but lav mics fucking suck, so...
Plus, not only that, it's a hassle to fucking get everybody fitted with those and
get all the levels right and everything.
and hamper with all of those, whereas...
And putting it all together instead of just having one mic sitting in the middle of a table.
Even though it's not even in the middle.
Yeah. It still says to me, and even then it doesn't really pick me up sometimes.
Yeah, and the only reason why it's even that far fucking back is because everything is pretty much front loaded, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not... It claims it's omnidirectional, but it's not.
Meh.
Plus, not only that,
So,
like,
yeah.
if you're gonna be fucking putting it this close...
Excuse me.
if we are going to be putting it this close to everybody else, I think Noctus, Sean, and I are the three that get absolutely the loudest when it comes to making absolute idiots out of ourselves.
Yeah, pretty much. I show up on the thing pretty fucking regularly, but because of how, the fact that that computer it blocks the sound waves, and the fact that you mumble a bit occasionally, it hardly picks you up at times.
Yeah, I
And then there's
know.
me,
I
who's
can't
just
help
quiet.
but mumble at times. It's just something that I've...
I know.
It's
Kinda
just
had to-
what it is.
Yeah, I know.
What it be.
More so it's the fact that you just talk quietly.
And then
So-
there's me who's sitting like right in front of it, and
Yeah.
it doesn't really pick me up sometimes because I'm quiet.
That one is just, years of being alone and preferring to be alone. Why are you so quiet? because I like the quiet.
Because it lets me hear you.
I want to go back in the box. The box doesn't. The box doesn't care. It just hates.
I thought you were gonna say I want to go back in the bog.
No.
I'd have stayed my ass in the primordial soup if I had known there was gonna be days like this.
I would have killed the fish before it walked on land.
The feeling of fresh air is like 1,000 menial urchins going at my skin like a sack of potatoes.
So anyways,
The light, it burns. I want to go back in the box. The box doesn't care. It just hates.
you guys are now standing on a mountain. Well, about halfway up a mountain.
Can I
anyways.
yodel?
I mean, knock yourself out if you know how to,
No, I'm good.
and are willing to put that forward onto the internet.
Oh, I just meant in character. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to do that shit. Cause 12 fucking avalanches just trying.
Anyways, that's about the recap for last time, because it's really about all you guys did.
Alright.
Other than, go take care of some shit for the Mafia, and they owe you, they gave you a map. They told you they owe you a favor.
Alright. So, where the fuck do we go now?
Where do we go now?
I have no idea.
Well,
I'm useless.
perhaps you can look at the map that the Mafia has given you.
We have a map?
Who's got the map?
Yes,
The
they
map.
gave you a
The
map.
map. The map.
The map.
Who's the one that was given the care of the map?
You're asking the wrong people.
No fucking idea. I'll just say I did, because why the fuck not?
Okay.
Because then we wouldn't be able to make a dumbass side quest out of this to derail everything. Like true D&D players.
Like how we do every game.
Oh, believe me. You all are just kind of RPing until I can feasibly set up the next portion of the story.
Okay, so now we're just sort of like
Bumbling around like retards.
trying to get back to wherever it was they came from.
Bumbling around like retards.
Trying to get out the mountain without killing ourselves.
Butter, butter, patty.
Need I repeat myself a third time?
I was gonna say, for whatever reason, if you want to try and climb the rest of this mountain,
God
which
no.
also happens to be an active volcano, go for it.
Because of course it is.
Can I skateboard down the side of the mountain?
You can attempt it.
Cowabunga, my dude.
Are you gonna be
I don't
like
have
that?
a skateboard, but thanks for the knowledge.
I will,
That
requi-
just pulled,
I will
this fucking memory from my
require a
mind.
balance check
It was like a poster.
and a search check for something sturdy enough to actually slide down the mountain with.
It was like one of those 90s posters where it's like the kid had like a red shirt on, he was like on a skateboard, and it was like gnarly or whatever it said. That just fucking popped in my head all of a sudden.
Gnarly, bro, Demas.
Pretty much.
It's one of those old fucking Bort Sampson things.
Yeah, it was like, hello fellow kids. While being actually from the 90s.
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga, man.
It's like that fucking window pixel art that everybody has on their fucking car from the 90s. Of like that little cartoon dude like pissing on insert company name
Calvin.
here or whatever.
Calvin pissing on Ford. Calvin pissing on a tree. Calvin pissing on atheists.
Everything.
Calvin pissing on Christians. Calvin pissing on cars. Yeah.
Calvin pissing on himself.
Yeah.
I've seen that one before.
That was hilarious. That had to be like a weird acrobatic thing.
Yeah, it was out of my head.
Yeah.
Home of challenge pissing.
If
What's
you
that?
can,
It just reminds me of that
if you
one
can
guy.
piss 10, 12 feet straight in the air, you get no down
And
payment.
not get wet.
Yeah, and not get wet, you get no down payment.
It just reminds me of, there was like this guy that was like high out of his mind, I think, and he was like, I think he was getting arrested at the point or something like that, and he was like, "What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do? Arrest me?" And he was just like pissing. Straight
Oh,
facing.
yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, and it was like not hitting him at all. Even though
Yeah.
he was like shooting straight at his face or whatever.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Also,
Honestly, it was impressive.
Yeah.
But
mayhaps you may want to get off the mountain.
Yeah, probably.
yeah, probably.
It is a volcano.
Because while it is not doing so
I'm a tornado.
now, while it is not doing so now, during your first climb up here, you guys were being assaulted by active eruptions.
Yeah, so let's just like skedaddle.
That is true. Let's get the fuck out of here.
It might give you a little bit of a, more of a safe haven to formulate a plan between yourselves.
Probably. Yeah, let's
What
climb
is
the
this?
mountain.
What is this plan you speak of?
We're
I've never
adventurers.
heard
We don't
of-
make plans.
I've never heard
Okay.
of such a strange
Okay.
word.
It will give the idiots a chance to formulate their plan of idiocy.
There we go.
Okay.
Their decree of idiocy.
Yeah.
It's not so much a plan, more general guidelines.
Is it even that?
Do we break things? No. Okay.
Did we kill this person? Maybe.
Do we set everything on fire?
Yes.
You all managed to make it back down the mountain
Alright.
without any major incidents. About the only major incident is Noctus gets his wish during an eruption. He manages to jump onto a rock and jump onto a semi-molten rock in an area where it doesn't burn him because it's not molten hot, and slide his way down the mountain.
Nice. Fucking Tony Hawk in this bitch. No, I'm like that fucking scene in Spy Kids Seed 3D.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yes, you're welcome for the most esoteric possible fucking shout out ever. Or callback or whatever. Reference. What's the word? Have a sleep. Fuck off.
No.
I will send you to the Shadow Realm.
Please do.
The shower realm?
Yes.
I just took one. No, thank you.
It's a never-ending shower.
Is it
That
a
can
hot shower?
only go horribly.
You just know Exodia's that guy that walks into the fucking dressing room just like, pow! And then walks off. You just know he's that fucking guy.
He does it specifically for that.
Just the fucking...
Anyways, as you get to the clearing at the bottom of the mountain, you know, the whole forest, you know that the town is nearby. Or, well, I say town, it's more town, because it's just the chieftain and his people.
Yeah. Alright. Let's check out the map.
Okay.
Well, map man, what's the map tell you?
I don't fucking know. What's that tell me? I don't have it physically in my hands. My character does. So, GM, what does my map say?
Damn it, why did we give the map to the one guy who can't even read it?
Why do we get the map to the person that can't read?
Oh, I can read, just not this imaginary bullshit. What's the map say?
This map can't stop me because I can't read.
This is a nice dotted line. I'm gonna follow that.
Anyways, so...
What is this shape? Looks like a head.
So, the map...
Pretty much.
The map has one of those fucking mall like shopping center X's, like with the knolls. It's like we are here. You notice about 4 or 5-ish miles to the southeast, there is a cultist stronghold called only on the map the Prison.
How big of a cult do you have to be put on a map?
This is a map made by the Mafia, so...
Well, that's true.
And, of course, you know, you see the surrounding forests, and... The major...
Hey, didn't we go to a gate? You just fucked around at the gate for like an hour.
The major king strongholds. Oh yeah, you did.
because he wanted to die.
He's still infected by that, by the way.
He wanted to die.
I heard prison and just that popped into my head.
Only one of us is eating healthy.
Why won't you let me down?
Oh, funny enough, that gate is also not on the map, as if the nobles have never encountered it.
That sounded dirty.
I sounded like somebody just stuck a fucking wet shit on your cracker.
I heard something exploding.
I thought you were shitting yourself for a second there.
I heard a
you guys
pop
on the
and
wrong
thought
side of
something.
that cheese world, fuck.
I heard that pop noise and thought either a soda can went massively fizzy in his hands or something else exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he crunched something in the thing, and I was like, "What?
Oh yeah.
What'd you do?"
Oh yeah. Speaking of your touched gnome. God, that sounds dirty. I need to come up with a better adjective.
You really do.
The cursed gnome.
Yeah, there we go. Your cursed.
You're welcome.
Speaking of your cursed gnome, he now has horns, miniature wings, and a tail.
You became an imp.
Cool.
You now have horns, miniature wings, and a tail.
Mom wants you. Too bad.
Go to your mother.
Go.
Go to place.
Go do things.
Oh.
Also, specifically, I would like to point out that this tail is that of a monkey. Congratulations, you are turning into an imp monkey. You've
How do
grown
you feel?
horns, wings, and a tail. Except the wings aren't big enough for you to fly with.
Yet. They might get bigger. You did just, not have them like 15 minutes ago, so...
And they don't have to get much bigger in order for me to fly.
Yeah, you're already a midget, so...
Yeah.
So, anyways.
I
Hi,
have a
hot
tail.
name's Kettle.
Anyways, as I was saying.
Or, hi, Kettle name's Pot.
As I was saying.
Yeah.
I'm staying out of this because I would be a teaspoon. I'm a halfling.
That sticks out on the map. There are other cult strongholds and areas that you know about because you've dealt with them. The Dwarven Kingdom has looked like it's still marked, but it looks like Dwarven Kingdom has been hurriedly scratched out on the map and instead marked with Dwarven Graveyard.
Yeah. Sounds
Gee.
about right.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Wonder why.
No clue. Maybe
No.
just a coincidence.
No idea.
Might be a little outdated.
Probably.
Definitely wasn't something that we did. Definitely not.
Oh, and also, while you guys are pondering over the map, and everybody's favorite gnome is spouting gibberish, because by the way, he's still spouting gibberish. You hear a rustling in the
Possible weasel.
trees,
Ooh.
as
Mr.
if
Owl.
Who goes there? Show us yourself or you will be shown dicks.
That's a 5.
I tried to
Popsicle.
repeat exactly
Popsicle.
what he said.
Popsicle weasel. Let's say popsicle weasel.
Roll a 5.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees, and for some reason they all speak Vietnamese.
They're in the trees! Okay.
Also, another thing that you guys notice is even though you know for a fact it is noon, like midday, the sun hanging the highest in the sky that it possibly could. It is black as night.
I think that's something that we would have noticed a little bit earlier than now, but
Yeah.
It slowly like creeps in. It's not like suddenly it's just black as night. It's not like you hear rustling in the trees and suddenly it's black as night. It's like you hear rustling in the trees and then a few seconds later, everything kind of just gets swallowed in this darkness.
Damn it, it would tamper with the daytime shift mechanics.
Sorry, I had cheats on.
What the fuck was the name of that dog?
What kind of dog are you talking about?
There's a dog in Chinese mythology that devours the sun. But I can't remember what the fuck it's called.
There are many beings.
Immediately two people.
There are many different beings and many different mythologies
you
that
look
devour the sun.
Yes, I know, but this one's... The first that popped in my head was, like, that image. So, I was trying to remember what the fuck
I'm
it's called.
super surprised that your mind went to Chinese mythology of all places.
I hear
would've thought-
sun-eating dog, and I think Norse mythology.
Actually, no, because Fenrir is not meant to eat
No.
the sun.
Scotty. Or not Scotty. Skull and Scotty.
Ah, yes.
One devours the sun, the other devours the moon.
Yep. The sun, technically sons, but the children of Fenrir. And no, we don't know who their mother was. That was never spoken. That was never said. For all we know, they could have just butted off of him like fucking fungus.
Also,
There's a lot of incomplete family trees when it comes to deities.
Not
Out of they're very complete.
Not only.
I mean, they are full of incest.
Literally about to fucking make a Sweet Home Alabama joke.
I mean, look at Zeus. He fucked anything on 2 and possibly 4 legs.
Tiangbo.
Anyways, the rustling in the trees.
Tongue in there somewhere.
Huh?
I knew it. I know it had tongue in there somewhere. I didn't
Yeah.
know.
I'm gonna let him finish his whole, spiritual resurgence or whatever for the Sun Eater in Chinese mythology.
You had the floor, sir.
Savannah.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Gao is dog in Chinese. I knew it had John in there. Last bit's fucking Gao. I'm retarded. Never mind. Don't fucking mind me.
Wait, so how is it? How is it spelled exactly?
It's spelled.
Tiangou. Tiangbo.
Okay.
Anyways,
You're welcome.
So
No.
All I looked at was China Dog Sun Myth.
so what I'm gathering from that is
It's a black dog that eats the sun.
Gao from Final Fantasy VI is dog.
Yes.
In Chinese, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense. I mean,
Mao means cat.
Are you learning, son?
anyways,
We're learning, but we're not winning.
as you all take in your surroundings and take in what's happening, the rustling in the trees gets louder. Also, you hear an almost insect-like chittering.
Oh no, they found us.
However, they sound not like your average insect. They sound about the same size as
It's a
the
forearm.
smallest member of your party.
who is the smallest member of our party?
I'm a halfling.
I don't
that
know.
be?
We're in a three-way tie here.
I'm a halfling, so it wouldn't be me. I'm,
Well,
like
I mean-
I'm the tallest of the shorties.
I mean, we have the druid, who is,
He's the tallest. I'm the second tallest
Well,
because I'm a halfling.
we have the druid midget wrangler, and his 3 midgets, and his 3 merry midgets.
That's what I'm saying. There's a three-way tie here. You have to specify.
I am 3 feet.
Don't worry, I am checking things out.
Time for another pointless fact hunt.
Still though, 3-foot insect.
Well, yeah, but still.
If you are
Gnomes
shorter-
are on average 3 to 3.5 foot tall.
We're the same height.
Halflings stand about 3 foot tall, so slightly shorter than 3 foot.
I have 3 foot written down on mine. I'm exactly 3 foot.
Okay. And kobolds are 2 to 2.5 feet.
I
I am the shortest.
Whereas we're about the same height. But we're still. And then how tall are you?
He goes here
How tall is your character?
5'3".
to here,
You're not much taller
Here.
than me.
and here.
Yeah, pretty much. We're just.
You know, if it wasn't obvious that we're different races, we could be misconstrued as one really screwed up looking family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to
We
him?
could all-
Oh, we don't want to talk about what happened to him. It was a birth defect.
We don't talk about
We
what
could
happened
all
to-
just like stand up on each other's shoulders and just be in the trench coat.
We don't talk about what happened to Steve.
What?
Equal 1 8-foot tall person.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Very disjointed 8-foot tall person.
It happens.
Oh,
Why do you have a weird bend in your chest? Don't worry about it.
It's a birth
Speak-
defect.
speaking directly from the chest.
Yeah.
Which will probably be me. It's a birth defect.
Everybody, give me a will check or a will save, because
I will absolutely check my will. That's a very nice will.
the next sound you hear
Oh,
is an ear-piercing shriek from the trees.
Oh yes, totally. Just gonna roll up plus 100.
I would love to.
Got 20.
How the actual fuck do you have? What did you get, by the way?
21.
Okay.
20.
Okay.
16. Rolled a 7.
Don't worry, I
You
rolled
got
a 6.
17.
Congratulations. You're not. None of you are deafened. You're
What
all
are the
slightly
fucking odds of
annoyed.
that?
Huh?
16, 17, 20, 21.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I didn't even realize.
None of you are deafened, but your ears certainly aren't having the most pleasant experience either.
Of course not.
Just being jostled by like a dozen sounds.
Okay, can I just throw a fucking fireball into the forest?
I mean, you're welcome to try.
Hey, asshole! Asshole making the weird noise. Fuck you!
So you
As-
told me you do like a sharpshooter sort of thing, like hit you. And you're just like, asshole! You're just like,
Congratulations.
did he set fire to the entire forest?
You have set fire to about 6 trees.
Nice. Did you get anything else in there?
Is it?
No.
Fuck.
It's lame.
Make a listen check. Everybody make a listen check.
Alright.
21.
Okay, so you hear it.
I got an 11. So I probably didn't hear, like, much, but...
Got 13.
Okay, so he hears it. You two don't hear shit.
Okay, I was gonna say I probably didn't hear much.
What'd you get?
30.
You hear it.
Of course you
So you
hear it.
absolutely hear it.
You can pinpoint the exact location.
Good job,
You
Elf
hear
Man.
it, and you can reiterate the sound in 18 different languages.
You two.
Yours. Zosh, it sounds like. In Dutch, it sounds like.
You two hear
In my language, it sounds like.
the slight, faint little pitter patter of some feet around you, specifically in a tight motion.
Am I just staring up at space, just like,
You two, not hearing any of this, are kind of just freaked out because of everything that's going on.
I'm just staring at the trees. that are
You're
on
just
fire.
kind of like you guys are trying to grasp what's happening.
It's like, huh, pretty trees.
Is that a scorched earth policy?
Oh,
In a forest?
In a forest.
oh.
Fuck it, do
By
it.
the way, your Chibi Discordia is kind of just balancing on your head and having the time of her life.
I'm going to ignore the fuck out of her.
Use the apple.
I could. I should.
But you won't.
But do I want to?
You won't.
Possibly.
I do. But will I?
You won't.
Also, after
Maybe.
you also,
You
I will
won't.
point out to you guys, after you hear you notice a small little statue appear in the middle of the room. It is a kami statue of sorts. A fox kami statue of sorts.
Fucking call me.
So we're looking at a green fox.
I ain't touched this motherfucker. Last time I touched something, I got an apple and the bitch that won't leave me alone.
I'll touch it.
Did you notice my...
No, it's her turn.
Oh, okay.
I
She hasn't
originally
touched
ignored it.
anything cursed yet.
That is true.
What have you touched that's cursed?
The sword!
Fuck it, I just slap it.
I was gonna say, it's technically not cursed.
Might as well be.
Okay, so what I'm going to do...
You have been left alone. He has been... While I
For now.
Let's
haven't
see.
while I haven't mentioned it, he has been pretty much his
What can I
character
use
the
to
entire
get out of
time.
not touching
He
it?
has been in
That's not
possession
fair.
of the apple. Has
I
been
have a grappling hook. I'm gonna throw a grappling hook at it.
He messed with the apple.
I thought it said 9 thoughts.
I had the sword forced upon me, and this man threw himself into a pit of if I want to die.
I was about to say, do not insinuate that he fell in there. Do not insinuate
He
this was
jumped in.
accident.
Willingly.
He
Time for me to be my
100%.
god.
He 100%.
Time for a new character.
He 100% was like,
That's what I'm saying.
I even 100% asked him, I was like, are you okay with the potential of death? And he's like, yes, I am. And then he was like,
jumped in.
take me, sweet death!
That's what I'm saying. He took it
And then
because
he
he
became
wanted
a
treasure and
monkey.
was curious. I took the sword because I wasn't given a choice. He jumped in there because he wanted to die and somehow lived.
I'm
Well,
gonna,
to be
I'm
You're
gonna-
honest-
the only one left.
I'm gonna use a grappling hook and just like chuck it at it. It's like,
Punk.
yeah, pretty much. I'm just gonna use my grappling hook so I don't touch it with my bare hands.
Congratulations. You have
You
hooked
can do it.
the Fox Kami statue.
I'm gonna pull it down because
Nothing-
I don't agree with communism.
Nothing happens. Oh no.
Fuck you, I was about to make that joke.
It's
That's
not
the joke I made earlier.
I didn't hear that.
it's not like the big Jesus and
I know.
whatever the fuck.
So-
It's like
Rio.
about this tall.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull it down because I don't agree with communism.
So it's half your height.
Pretty much, yeah. But stupid joke. Oh god.
It's about half the cobalt size.
I'm still gonna knock it over and see what happens. I'm just gonna like.
As you knock it over, the head turns completely around, like 360, and the eyes begins to glow in sort of a sparkling onyx.
I run.
Too late.
And
I let go of the grappling hook.
the statue in of itself emits a purplish pink mist.
Yeah, I run.
Everybody roll me a will save.
Damn it.
Darn it. I was going to say I effectively mount this statue and hump it.
Oh, that's one way to go out.
god.
Made me smile.
25.
I also got
Oh
25.
shit. Yeah. That should be a 5, not a 3. Okay. I forgot I added that. Okay, so I got a 13.
30.
So,
Again, it proves how long it's been since I've looked at this. Because I'm like, oh shit, I should have changed. Okay. Anyway.
so I regret to inform you that none of you passed.
Cool.
Even the 30?
Even the 30. I regret to inform you that none of you passed.
Call me fucking shocked.
Liar. You don't regret it.
It's a bullshit train.
Considering this is the catalyst to move you forward in the story, no, I don't really. Anyways,
As long as she gets to join the curse squad.
the
Oh, it's a
effects,
curse.
the effects
Curse.
are as follows.
You all have constipation.
The one
But the
that
will not help.
the one that rolled a 13, she immediately just and is out.
Like,
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
You just immediately, from where you're standing,
Just face plant.
grappling hook still in hand, by the way, like the rope for the grappling
Yeah.
hook still in
Just-
hand, just and are out like a light. And then it just goes in terms of who rolled higher, with slight terms of resistance, like, fucking gibbet, I'm feeling real fucking tired all of a sudden.
Like-
And then suddenly just,
But I just like the fact that I pulled it over and just bam.
so it goes thump, Miyu, thump, and then thump.
he has,
In other words, in other
It's a
words,
domino
it
effect.
goes. What the? Oh god! Well, this was a stupid fucking idea. Don't you fucking and just both down. Don't you this is about it. Don't you fucking blame this on me.
Oh, goody.
Bam.
I'd say in terms of real time, she's instantly down. You two have about 2 seconds to realize your fate,
Oh, we're fucked.
And
Don't
Sean
you fucking blame
has
this
about-
on me. I didn't do shit.
and Sean
Oh, wait,
has
I'm
about
already out.
6 seconds to contemplate his fate before everything goes black.
Guys, calm down. It's fine. It's just a case of mass hysteria.
With an actual chemical agent in the air,
Well, I mean, yeah, it's just mass
in this
hysteria.
attitude,
It's just mass hysteria.
at this time of year,
It's just mass
This time of
hysteria.
day.
localized
Entirely within this one.
Guys, it's
Localized
just the
entirely
Aurora
in the
Borealis.
forests of Cyrodiil.
Aurora Borealis.
I invoke the circle of orichalcos.
I play Summon Skull face down.
Okay, now
Quick, don the Millennium Puzzle. We need the Pharaoh.
okay.
Another
Now,
time, old man.
this
You
is
got me free out here.
this is just a completely
I move my card into
nonchalant
blocking
roll.
position.
It doesn't really mean anything, but at the same time, I will use it for story purposes. So everybody, roll me a straight d20.
That looks like a 15.
That did say 15.
Hey, okay.
I
I got a 20.
Yay.
My only 20 of the night. I ruined it.
Wasted on storyline plot.
Yes.
Sounds
I
about
got
right.
a solid 10.
Okay, so Soul,
Yes.
you're the first one to awaken
Hell yeah.
First one to sleep and
And
first one to awaken.
That's
Makes
what I
sense.
figured was going
and
to
observe
happen.
your new surroundings. Congratulations, you and your band of merry adventurers.
And a merry moron.
Yeah, you and your band of merry morons. Oh, by the way, another day. You can tell at the very least another day has passed, and the gnome has sprouted more features.
Nice.
AKA,
Yeah.
Fucking metal, dude.
AKA,
brutal,
his
man.
his arms are now covered in weird oblong spikes that have grown out of his skin.
Did his wings get bigger?
Cool.
No,
Aw.
not
Do I
yet.
sprout a vagina?
No.
Darn.
Well, not yet, at least.
There's
We
still a
haven't seen
chance.
the full transformation yet.
Okay.
Alright, so
Then his
one of the
monkey tail
inexplicable nose and ear
Also,
piercings.
You guys
The minute
are
They're
that
on
I
me, stole
not chained. You're not chained up at all. You're just all kind of.
Then it just like sort of toss us into the room.
Well, you're
However
kind
we
of
landed,
sitting.
how we landed.
You're kind of sitting slumped,
Oh,
just kind of in a circle together. They're of course all still passed smooth the fuck out. They slowly wake up in order.
the minute I sprout such a thing, I will need at least 24 hours to myself.
Understandable.
Another thing you all have
You have
noticed
the spikes.
also while you're in this dungeon and while you were asleep, somebody took the time to rummage through all of your packs
that bastard.
and all of your stuff, and they took all of your stuff.
What?
Even my grappling hook?
Everything.
Damn it! I like that grappling hook.
Sean, even Winston is gone.
Shit.
That means even the ferret and raven are gone that I had. Which
That's
I keep
okay,
forgetting about.
That's okay. I still have weapons.
I keep forgetting that I had my ferret and raven.
I have my spikes.
So, you know, kind of shows how much I care about
Yeah. I am back to being a weakling. With 11
And I have my
like
spells.
9 strength.
Wait! My holy symbol's gone.
Oh.
That sucks.
5 giants cloak. Gone.
Oh, right.
Fire resistance 8, 5 plus 5 strength, and flame breath.
Oh, right.
My
Okay.
cloak is gone too, so.
That's
My cool berserker claws and my mace. My cool mace is gone.
My spectral great hammer, my dagger, my sling, and my heavy crossbow.
Yeah, all my...
Everybody except the kobold has been fitted with prisoner rags.
Why did he not get prisoner rags? What the fuck?
They left the kobold naked.
I mean, it's not like you could use. You could fucking see anything, anyways. I'm a lizard. I got a fucking cloaca.
Anyway.
Fucking. If y'all didn't know me for long enough, you'd probably think I.
Anyways,
Anyway.
the door to the dungeon swings open, and in walks a slow-moving man that towers over even your elf.
That's not hard to do.
He must be at least 6 foot.
No, he's
With-
5'3". It's not hard to do.
with a
Everybody towers
giant
over him.
great
Again,
axe.
I tower
again,
over him.
this guy must be at least 6 foot.
Keep in mind, none of you are chained up. But other than the rags on your back, you possess nothing. And this man is coming in with a great axe.
So, question.
Run between his legs.
Just-
Just at the door.
Just a little bit of a logical thought here.
Yes.
How did they clothe me over all my appendages?
It was very difficult.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you were also passed out,
To
so
be
like
fair,
they
they're
could
also
manipulate
rags,
your
so it's not
arms.
like it's
So.
gonna matter if they get fucking torn.
It's true.
So they could just like thrown it over your head and say, "Good enough."
It's
Like
true.
a potato sack or some shit.
Right. There you go. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd throw that out there.
No, you're fine.
Specifically, the diseased gnome is fitted with a potato sack.
I like how we've gone from the touched gnome to the cursed gnome to the diseased gnome.
Well, see, you guys know that he's cursed in some way. You're not exactly sure in what way. You just know that he's cursed.
I know. I just find it funny that it's like
The
it's
rest-
very quickly going down.
The guys that have captured you, the only thing that they know about him is he is some sort of gnome that fucked with something that he shouldn't have and is now growing weird appendages.
Sounds about right.
It's par for the course for us.
And he's coming in with a great axe.
Yes, a massive great axe.
Again, we are all shorter than him, so therefore we should run between his legs and just go out the door.
Correction. We're shorter than his axe.
You're shorter than him too because he towers over your elf.
Well, yes.
and
I
your
was.
elf is your tallest party member.
I
That's not
was.
saying much, but you know.
Oh,
I
by the
was
way,
emphasizing the
For the first-
shortness of us because
Yeah.
he's
Again.
obviously taller than the axe if he can wield it.
Again, we should
For-
run between his legs and just like go out the door.
for
It's coming
the
in.
first time in
You
your
won't be able to get
miserable,
us.
miserable existence since touching the apple, You are no longer affected by Chibi Discordia at the time.
Do you miss her?
No. God, no.
You
I
will.
miss her. Oh.
How do you miss her? You never saw her.
Shh, they don't know that.
We miss her as people. I don't know. I guess that works.
Sounds good to me.
Anyways, everyone give me a reflex.
She was a fan favorite.
A what?
Reflex.
A reflex.
Is he coming in here to kill us?
Yes.
No, Kenny, he's just
No.
dragging a big fucking sword.
He's here for a nice tea party.
Some people do just drag around big ass fucking weapons for the
I got
look.
29.
He's here for a nice tea party.
No, Kenny, he's going to try and
You're
drag us
gonna
into
die.
a monster
Yeah.
hunter raid with only the things that we have.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time it's
I rolled
happened.
a 29. You're gonna die.
Got an 11.
16.
Okay, so I'm just gonna start out by
11.
saying that both Noctis and Kenny are useless in this situation, but they're also,
Are you sure about that?
they're kind of the, we're helping! Huh. They're the
Considering-
moral support. Meanwhile, Soul and Sean formulate a plan to trip Giant Man with axe and make him bounce his head off one of the loose stones. in the
Or-
dungeon.
I cast Control Body and make him kill himself.
You are welcome to try.
Okay.
I
I
cast.
cast Control Body.
To
Okay.
make him kill himself.
I have he has an axe, right?
Yes. You can just walk.
Okay. What's your strength score? Because I have a better idea.
Are you gonna?
Who has the highest strength? Name me. I got
Not
9.
me. I got 10.
I have a feeling it's not.
I got a 16.
I have a feeling it's
It's
not the
disease.
druid.
Well, since the gauntlets are gone,
It's a disease.
It's the diseased cleric.
Okay. Using Control
It's
Body.
the DC.
By the way, technically, it does have a fortitude thing, so might want to roll that. But, I mean, good luck.
Got a 17.
Excuse me.
I rolled a 14 and he gets a +3 to it, so 17.
I thought you said 70.
No. 17! 17!
I thought you said fucking 70.
Not 7D!
That's like you're like-
17!
That's why my immediate reaction was, excuse me? What the fuck did you just say?
How the hell?
Yes, he rolled a straight 70.
Yeah, that's what I was like, there's no fucking way.
Okay. All
you were like,
of your
You
mind
need to be
tricks
at
are
13. I rolled
useless.
17. What?
No. Oh, God. So, yeah,
How
no,
do you
he's
feel?
under my control.
How do you
mean-
feel?
If he rolled a 14, that's like a 53 plus 53 modifier.
Exactly. I was like, what the fuck? Holy shit.
Unless he was rolling a D100.
Fair enough.
And he just somehow managed.
Yeah. So,
Okay, congratulations. You
Yes,
are now
he's under control.
control.
I'm gonna have him drop his axe.
Or you can make him just like smash his head.
I'm gonna have him drop his axe.
Or you're gonna make him kneel down and do.
I am then going to have him kneel down.
The axe clatters to the ground with a loud bang, by
Nice.
the way. Just implicating just how heavy this thing is.
Does it put a dent in the floor?
Not quite.
Damn it.
It definitely, from the sound that you hear, it definitely seems like it should. But the floor is unscathed.
Okay.
Apparently the axe isn't heavy enough or the material is strong enough to withstand the axe. As if this happens.
I'm gonna have him smash his head on the floor. Kenny, Coup de
the
grace
axe.
this man.
Oh,
Take the axe.
I will coup de grace this man.
Time for the revolution.
Long live the king.
What do you mean, long live the king?
Do I need to roll for this?
No.
Oh, okay.
Long live the revolution.
Both of you just think we were making the same fucking reference. Both of you
Congratulations.
just think we were making the same fucking reference.
Congratulations. Your would-be executioner is now laying on the floor dead.
I'll crawl down onto all
The
fours.
executioner is execution.
Get down
No.
to eye level. Next time, do better, dumbass.
Do better, dummy.
God damn. The least
God,
they could have
dum-dum.
done is just like, I don't know, put some sort of fucking inhibitor collar or some shit on me. Fuck.
Right?
Oh, by
God.
the way, your speech impediment is mostly...
Oh, I have to roll for that.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no. Your
No.
speech impediment is mostly fixed.
Oh, okay.
So you can say shit like that and not really have to deal with the
Oh,
gibberish.
okay.
Even though the gibberish is absolutely hilarious.
The only thing that seems to remain from the speech impediment side of things is you have a slight lisp and a stutter.
Oh.
So me on a daily basis.
Do better next time.
I did a...
You sound like Jimmy from South Park.
Nice. I had a similar
Wow,
encounter in a RP that I was in.
I mean, Kenny doesn't sound like Kenny.
And I literally beat the shit out of this person, healed them, and then told them to do better. And walked away.
Oh, also,
God,
congratulations.
it's just like rubbing salt in the wound.
I know, right?
I've done that in TF2. I was playing on a fucking community server with friendly fire. As medic. I got the fucking heavy that proceeded to... He wasted my Uber before he charged in. So I took him down to almost dead with my fucking saw, healed his ass, back up, and went, don't fucking do that shit next time. I only have one charge, you asshole.
This was a fairy tale. Like the anime
gotcha,
fairy tale
gotcha.
RP, by the way.
What one?
I was
Also,
Very cheap
a
potatoes.
I'm good.
Shadow Dragon Slayer, I think.
Also, congratulations.
Or
Your
hot
gnome
water
has just enough strength to
I was a Shadow Dragon Slayer that could use
Just-
support and healing magic.
Thanks.
barely wield this axe. By the way, any wielding you do with this axe...
Uh-huh.
No.
No.
Take your gators and go.
Any wielding you do with this axe
Are they going to be in safety mode or active
immediately
mode?
gives you a -5 penalty. But it's all that you have right now.
I'm
A
speed.
-5 penalty? Why?
It's that fucking heavy.
Because it's that heavy and unwieldy.
It's it's oversized for you.
Kenny, it's big. It's so fucking heavy it almost digs at the floor. Also, you are 3 foot tall.
Fair enough.
Like, I don't think you're quite putting this into perspective.
I was going to say something about it.
It's not
Hey.
a this to this.
Hey, just be glad
Like
you
that.
had enough
Yeah.
strength to move it to the -5 threshold. Because if you had just a little less strength, you'd be taking a -9
I mean, I
to
just,
all combat rolls with it.
Are you just going to drag it behind you?
I guess.
That's how
I don't-
fucking...
We
that's
need a
how
weapon.
fucking-
I don't see how I can effectively wield this
I mean,
weapon.
you can just drop it.
But we need
But-
a weapon.
I mean,
Yeah, but what good is a
We don't
weapon
know
that
what's
you
going on out
can't
there.
use?
You can
No,
technically use it.
you can use it.
You just take a penalty.
I'm so low to the ground, I'm gonna scrape it
Slowly.
across the ground while I'm trying to use the damn thing.
Just like pick it up and just
Hey,
swing it
hey,
sideways.
I got 2 words
Just
for
do
you.
it sideways.
I got 2 words for you. Listen closely, okay?
Okay.
Pyramid head.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I have 3.
That's the best way to do anything with any weapon.
I have...
Ah!
I never understood why they changed it to Pyramid Head.
I don't fucking know, man.
His original name was much better.
Probably because it caught on.
Technically,
guess.
they didn't change it. It's just what the fucking.
That's why.
It's just what the fan base refers
Yeah, I
to
know,
it
I
as.
know. It's just fucking.
It's why Robotnik is called Eggman.
It's true.
And it's just like,
A one-off joke that ended up sticking.
yeah, and it's just like, with, the Hell Priest, everybody called him Pinhead, and so it just stuck.
Yeah, that's true.
Even though I don't call him Pinhead anymore, I call him Hell Priest, because that's
Yeah.
what his name is.
Yeah.
I call it Xenobite. Because that's what the name of the species is.
Yeah.
I call him dinner.
Reverse Iron Maiden.
Anyway, you want to take
Tell me I'm wrong.
No.
do you want to take the massive great axe?
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, if you give me like 10 minutes, I can make you a sword the last couple hours.
Cool.
But we still need a great axe, just in case. Just before...
I mean, on the
I
off
mean,
chance,
I can make him a great axe.
Well, yeah, but...
on the off chance that I actually hit with the thing, it is a D12 worth of damage.
It is true. But you have to hit first.
Yeah.
Alright.
And my rolls make me miss without the -5 penalties.
Alright. You want us to be big brains? What's the environment like?
Well, currently, the only thing that you all know, because you haven't stepped foot outside of your...
We're all just standing over the fucking dead body of our
Dungeon cell,
We're just like,
Yeah.
talking with the
Okay.
Prison-like.
Big question.
Alright then.
Did he shut the door behind him?
Oh no, it's still standing wide open.
Okay.
Considering we took care of him just about immediately after he stepped in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he shut the door behind him or locked it behind him or if he had the
All right.
keys to said thing.
Alright, I'll be a
Can I
little
loot
bit
the
more
body?
specific. I
Yeah.
want some sticks and I want some stones. How hard will it be to get those?
You gonna cast fucking Shillelagh?
I'm gonna have more than just Shalalalulilo.
Nice.
Let me just tell you, good luck finding any sticks you can use in this place. Stones, those are aplenty.
I can work with stones.
Sticks, good luck finding that.
We need to find a stick so you can get Shiloh up.
Look,
Can
as
I-
long as there's a torch we can put out.
Can I loot the body?
I
Or
mean,
you could just...
'Cause how else are they going to make light
You're
down
welcome
here
to,
in a fantasy,
but
in a medieval
really,
fantasy
the only
setting?
thing he
Cast
has
Shadowlay
on
and
is
Thorns.
horrendously oversized
Shadalali-
executioner garbs and a horrendously oversized axe that you can do nothing with.
I
And
was hoping he had like keys on him or something.
Why do you need keys? The door is open.
For
For
other
other
For
rooms.
other doors.
Oh, yeah.
surely there's other prisoners in
surely
this
there's
place.
more to this place than just the cell and the exit.
Yeah.
I'm quite certain you're not going to let us just walk right on out after this guy. Or was that the only thing you had planned?
For all you know, this could be a demi plane. That's all there is. Like a fucking bag of holding or some shit.
For all you
we could be like-
for all you know, you're trapped in the Millennium Puzzle. Okay.
Yes, but also
for
for all we
it
know,
could be like Sisyphus, and we have to like push the
Good
strap
God,
in a
which
loop.
part of the Millennium
Push the
Puzzle?
body up the hill.
Yeah,
yes, but also for
No,
all
we
we
tried
know,
to
that
grab
could
the
have been
side or
the
the
thing you
Pharaoh
had in
side?
mind.
with a drag the great axe.
No, I have other
And then
things
pulls us down
planned.
the
I'm
hill
just
again.
waiting on you all to finish
Somebody said they could
deciding
just like eat the
what the
dirt
hell
every
it
time
is
they
you're
go
going
up.
to do.
And then after
I
like
have-
42
I
years,
have
it's
other
just
things
roll it,
planned.
So it's fine.
I have other things planned, but I can't move the plot forward until the party decides to move forward.
Okay. Go ahead and make me some sort of weapon. I'm still bringing the great axe because we can at least sell the fucking thing.
Fair.
Yeah, and then we can
Alright.
split it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use psionic psionic major creation, not minor creation, to give him a great axe. Just a normal fucking great axe.
that he
No,
can
great
actually
axe.
use.
Yeah, that you can actually use.
And you won't take a penalty
it
for it.
will only
Yay.
last for like 2 hours.
One that if he, goes to swing it, he doesn't fucking do the thing where it drops to the ground and he's just suspended in the air.
Yeah. Where he just like falls. He swings it back and he's like, eh.
No, I just freaking stones. If there's no sticks immediately around, we can just find a torch and put it out.
Yeah.
And
We have
also,
the great axe handle.
Yeah.
Also, if you give me a little
I was
bit
thinking
longer,
that
I
as
can
well.
just give you.
As long as the great
Fucking
axe handle
sticks.
isn't, like, gonna get broken, then we can, like, just use great axe
Conserve
handle.
your energy. Because there's also a third thing I'd like to bring up.
And that is
What else is usually scurrying around inside dungeons?
Rats.
rats.
We're the rats.
For rats.
And
We're
because
rats.
my spells
Yeah.
have not
Yeah.
changed since the
Giant
last
vermin.
rest,
We hunt in the night. We
I
stalk
have
in the night.
giant
We're
vermin, I
the
have
rats.
animal growth, and I have summon swarm.
Oh. Nice. Nice.
So are you going to exit
So-
your confines anytime soon, or are you just making this dungeon your new home?
We're getting a game plan together, and then we're going to
Your axe will
I
last
mean-
for 20 hours. Or not 20 hours. fucking-
20 hours. That's
20
that'd be
hours.
fucking Cool.
I was about to say.
I was misreading it like a moron.
about to
Well,
say.
I'm doing math wrong in my head. It lasts for 12 hours.
12 hours. Okay.
I was gonna say
That's still
I don't
pretty
think
good.
I don't think it's gonna take you all that long.
I mean,
to
if
get
I
out of
if I
here.
were to make a fucking stick or some shit, it would last 24.
That's awesome.
Then again, I
If I were
don't
to
know
make
how
an adamantine,
intelligent
it
you
lasts like
guys
6
are.
seconds.
Conserve your shit.
Yeah.
I'll find other stuff. I make do with nature all the time.
Yeah, but you're not in nature right now.
No, but there's stuff from nature around here.
I am the nature.
I am a weapon.
What is stone but crafted rock?
I am the hype.
I am the liquor, Ricky.
You're
Do
killing
you
us, Smalls.
actually believe your own hype? I am the hype!
There wouldn't be hype without me.
Alright, so there's my first objective. Going to collect some stones. Don't know if you're going to have me roll for anything for that.
Probably a search check
That's what I figured.
to try to
Search
find
check.
some
Searchy
loose
worky.
stones that you can take with you.
How does
I'm
a
not-
modified 20 sound?
Yeah, you find some sizable, about 6.
6 stones, perfect.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna give you just a fucking chunk of the wall.
Of course not. But I know you mentioned loose rocks earlier. You mentioned loose rocks earlier when describing the area to her.
Yeah.
Yee.
So I can hella make use of those.
Loose rocks. Party time. Excellent.
One thing you all,
Yeah!
one thing I will add,
World. Wayne's World.
or well, not really
That's
add,
so stupid.
but
Funny, but stupid.
one thing I will point out,
But it was funny.
and
But it
you
was
all
also
can
stupid. But it was funny.
It was funny
Debate
because it was
on-
stupid.
Yeah.
how weird
Same with
you
Austin
think
Powers.
it is, or
Okay.
whatever.
Rewatching that movie, I'm just like, oh,
Other
God.
than you,
Right? Right?
Other than you
so funny,
and the
but oh my
dead
God.
executioner,
But,
there doesn't seem to be
I don't think any
anyone
of them
posted
compared
in
to the
this area.
stupidity of the
Weird.
Beavis
no
and Butthead
guards.
movie.
No
Oh,
anything.
God, no. I recently
weird.
rewatched Shark Tale.
Shark Tale, yes,
Yeah.
I've seen that.
I'll let,
Oh, God.
I'll
So
let
bad
you.
it's good.
I'll let
Yeah,
you in
I
on
was
a little
cringing through
secret.
most
Yeah,
of
it
it.
was.
I'll let you in
But
on
it
a
was
little
so funny.
secret.
Yep.
You guys
I remembered so
woke
much.
up.
Even though I haven't seen it
just
since I was like
enough
5
time.
years old.
You all would have been asleep longer, which, by the way, of course, I wasn't going to immediately do that to you. But if in character you would have been asleep longer, you would have met the business end of that axe.
Kind of figured.
Yeah.
Cool.
But now that we weren't, we murdered a man. And then we
There-
stole his stuff.
So that's why. That's,
Anyways, let's
that's
go
why
find-
specifically I was saying, other than you and the dead executioner, there's nobody here. They expected you all to still be passed out and, just kind of made short work of.
Anyways, let's find a.
That
To-
sounds
Well,
like
they're
their
dumb.
fucking problem.
Yeah, well, they're dumb.
Anyways, let's find a
that's
torch
your
or two.
fucking luck.
Let's go find a torch or two.
Yeah, let's go.
Because there's going to be a light in this place around somehow.
Yep. Let's wander around trying to find some shit.
By the
I
way,
mean,
who
can-
grabbed the keys?
Did he have any keys? I grabbed the keys. I looked for the keys.
If he had,
I say, if you didn't,
Yeah, if
I'm
he
going
had the
to.
key- Yeah, if he had the keys. He doesn't
No.
You're already
He didn't
overburdened.
have keys.
You can't
God
run.
damn it. It was already unlocked.
This is true.
Or was the door magic? How did he get into the room?
He got in.
it's possible the door just wasn't fucking locked.
That's what I asked. How did he get into the room if it wasn't locked? Or if it was locked? Was it?
As you step out of your well, there's no real other word for it. Out of your dungeon cell, you realize that this place isn't lit by torches, but by a set of candles that emit a light blue flame.
Alright, who the fuck is making soul torches?
Oh,
Lame.
also, by the way,
Why don't we just get a bunch of them and make a soul campfire?
the door, because then we'd have to blow it up, because then Isaac would come along and blow it up with a bomb so he'd get solar.
Eh. This thing is just full of references today. Dear God.
We're always full of references.
Well, yeah, but it's worse now than
Yeah,
it
worse
usually
than
is.
usual.
We gotta make Noctus work on really, editing in those fucking pictures of shit. Or
And
shitty,
cutscenes.
Not
and-
fucking happening.
or shitty little animations.
Not fucking happening. I edit the audio, slap this shit on the back, sync everything up and say, fuck it, that's it, because I'm usually too tired to deal with it afterwards.
Import.gif.
Oh, also, the
Work
door...
doesn't-
That work. It doesn't work. I have to actually explode the GIF out and fucking collate it in the actual fucking thing. It is the dumbest thing I've ever seen or dealt with in my life.
The door that the
Windows Movie Maker had a better fucking way of rendering GIFs than my fucking editing software does.
Strange, isn't it?
I swear. It's like going back. It's like going backwards in technology for that single fucking thing. And that's really annoying because there's a lot of them I just want to use, but I can't.
standing before you
God, that song is stuck in my head.
is a rather large, solid iron door with the visage of a squid-faced man.
Squidward?
Squid-faced man.
He's a flare. He's a mind flare.
A mind flare.
Motherfucker. Well, if I can't take torches, I'm taking the candles. I'm taking one of these light sources.
I'm gonna wreck the picture.
Congratulations, you now. It is a solid iron door. The visage is crafted into the solid iron door.
Okay,
We're gonna
boo-hoo.
steal the door.
Like that's gonna fucking stop me. I have access to psionics and elemental magic through it.
Can we steal the door and sell it later?
Alright.
I mean, if you want to carry a 2-ton iron door, go for it.
We got money in the bank, kids.
Anyway,
She
so
ain't got no money in the
congratulations.
bank.
You take.
We can
you
use it to
take one
surf
of
down the rest of the
you
mountain.
take one of the eerie blue candles
Even though we're already off the
and its
mountain.
little copper plating that it has on it. It even has one of those little rings on it, so where you can hold it.
Good.
Okay, and let's steal it.
Now you summon a candle.
Okay. Okay, and
He took a candle. You notice that part of the man's face is oozing a familiar blackish purple liquid.
Wonderful.
what?
Oh, fucking no.
All I know is that now I am cold again.
What will you do?
Is that the same stuff that caused the
Yes.
gnome to become diseased?
Yes.
Okay.
I immediately jump into it.
No.
I was gonna suggest he do the same thing. If one dose did this, what will the next dose
I know, curiosity.
Drink it. Just lick it. See what happens.
do? Shut up your ass.
Also, I would like to point out to you that this door, the candles, and the entrance to your dungeon cell are the only things within this room.
Okay.
It's just dead space.
You said the man's bleeding funny blood?
He said the name of the game.
Yes.
Roll credits.
I'm sorry,
Right?
Lois, but in order to save Metropolis, I must become Superman 3. The quest for hope. So that's why it's called that.
I'm partially tempted for the idea of just throwing blood on the door and see what happens.
Same.
Sam.
Let's do it.
I mean,
I cut my hand.
It's not your blood.
Oh.
I mean,
You said blood.
he's probably got the least to worry about. Grab some blood and throw it on the door. Wrong blood.
Oh.
No, the blood coming out of the picture.
Oh. Okay.
To
I'll
see
do
what happens.
Throw the front
If I
blood
had
at the
my
stupid
grappling
door.
hook, I could just like, you know.
So, as the gnome grabs the cursed blood, which, by the
Oh.
way, it doesn't affect him anymore, as if almost being mutilated in whatever world he traveled to and being mind raped made him immune to whatever the hell this is.
Nice.
So congratulations. You can literally go bathe in this stuff and suffer no more effects than what you're already currently suffering.
Is it good for
I
skin?
wouldn't recommend it though. It's probably not going to get you too clean.
Silly hexcaster, you can't stack curses on someone.
You shall.
So now, congratulations. You now have a hand covered in weird, tar-like, goopy, black, purplish blood.
I like
Eat it.
What do you wish to
Same
do?
wavelength.
What do you wish to do?
I've been on the same wavelength with everybody tonight. That is phenomenal.
What do you wish to do with it?
Expecting a battle of wits, but it appears
I guess I'm throwing it on the door, and that was
Oh,
that was the consensus.
Everyone's like, "Oh, my Jordan."
Throwing shit at the wall and see what
You want
sticks.
15
Or in this case, throwing shit at the door and see what sticks.
Throwing it at the
Belts
door.
or something.
As you throw it at the door,
It's like, eh.
Oh, good, there's a response for this.
as you throw it at the door, you manage to hit the other eye and cause it to start leaking the same substance. But it
Ew.
also hits one of the eerie blue candles, and with a sizzling crackle and some light smoke, it and goes away.
The flame goes away? She went to church!
No, the blood goes away. The specks of blood that hit the candle with a sizzling crackle
Oh, the blood
Ooh.
goes away.
and
Use the candle.
Burn
on the
him.
smoke and
Burn him at the stake.
and minor smoke just goes.
Interesting.
Use the candle on the door.
Use the candle.
She's gone.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Door's wide open, but nobody's home.
Fuck's sake! You know we're recording. Fuck off.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Insert elevator music here.
Another thing that you all notice is when the specks of blood hit the candle, you would expect the candle to flicker and dim and wane, or even possibly be put out. But instead, the opposite happens. The candle grows stronger.
Okay. And how is this going to change our course of action? We were already planning use the candle on the door, and blood and everything to see what the kid would do.
Alright, addendum. One candle on the door.
It was just something that I was pointing out to you.
Maybe two
It's
who want to be
added
funny and use
information.
one candle per eye. But one candle on the executioner.
How many candles are there?
It's a medium-ish sized room, so I'd say about
So,
4 on each side.
is the door open or is the door closed?
Now she wants you.
Fuck my ass and call me Judy Lynch.
She wants you to choose what sort of chocolate or whatever.
What the fuck?
Fucking care.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Anyways, what is your plan of attack? Also, while you were gone, I explained to them what happened with the candle specifically when the blood hit it.
Okay.
As I explained it to them, you would expect it to dim and waver and wane and whatever, and maybe go out and flicker or whatever. But instead, the opposite happens, and the candle's flame burns brighter and stronger.
And I still say that we need to put the candle on the door.
The door is not open, correct?
The door is not open.
Grab as
you're
many
talking
candles as
about
you
the
can and
door
start
you
chucking them
came
at the door.
It is a magical fire.
So then we put either 1 or 2 candles to the door, depending on if we want to burn both eyes with 1 candle or not.
I say
Or
we
can
try.
Try
Keep,
both.
Yeah,
keep in mind,
See if,
I was
see
gonna
if
say,
one
try-
candle even works.
yeah, that's what I was gonna
keep
say.
in
Just like
mind,
grab
the
another candle
the
and like use
visage
one candle at
is
a time.
oozing
See what
from
happens.
both eyes
That's what I'm saying.
since you hit it,
Yeah.
and the mixture is kind of just running down like the chin area.
That's what
of
I'm
the
saying.
visage.
So I grab
Either-
another candle.
1 candle on both eyes, or 1 candle for each eye.
I grab another candle.
Okay.
I like 1 candle for each eye.
I'm gonna say it the third time.
Yes.
We have been saying the same thing for the past, like,
Yes, we have.
do the fucking thing!
Okay,
I've
okay.
literally been waiting for you all to... You all have just been, okay, we're gonna do this. Yes, we're gonna do this. Yes,
Okay,
we're gonna do
I've said
I've been
multiple
waiting
times.
for someone to definitively be like, okay, I go and I do this.
I said multiple times. I grab another candle.
Okay, you have another candle.
Okay.
Congratulations. What
I
are you
put it
gonna
up
do
to
with
one of the eyes.
Okay. As you do so, the blood runs over the candle, turning the once pristine white candle into an onyx black. The flame grows bigger and turns from blue to purple and seeps onto the door, catching it all ablaze in a purplish glow
Hey.
as the door melts away.
There we go. Good. Okay.
I cast Amaterasu. Oh.
I solved your door
Wrong
riddle.
character.
Oh, wrong character.
I'm gonna burn the executioner body real quick.
Go.
You
Run.
might get some loot from it.
Congratulations.
Can we eat the body?
The executioner is now burnt to a crisp, and you now have a black onyx purple fired candle.
Cool.
Cool beans, yo. Well,
I grab another candle.
Yeah, maybe take a spare candle just in case these are 1 time only.
Yeah. And we're just gonna grab all the candles.
That's basically what happened at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to,
Fuck it, everybody might as well grab a candle.
So now we have 2 people with 2 candles and 2 people with 1 candle.
okay.
Because you have to
We'll
drag. You
grab
have
a
to drag.
candle, and I'm going to
You have to drag the great axe though.
Yeah, I got to drag that guy.
So you only get one candle.
I only get one candle.
So, the entire time while we're just walking through this fucking bullshit, there's this loud
Anybody
ass
have a
scream.
vial or something?
Yes, because he's dragging it behind him. Because
Stop
like,
bringing
what
yourself.
else is he
Everything that
gonna
you
do?
had-
He can't carry it.
Everything that you had on your person has been stripped
Are
from
there
you.
any vials laying around anywhere?
No,
Oh,
not currently.
I was going to get some of the Visage in a vial just in case we need a brighter flame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering I burnt a whole body with this one, I think we're good.
Yeah, and I still have the one that I burned the door with, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we'll be good for now.
Yeah,
Light.
so we have two purple candles, and then we
I
have
was
like
gonna say.
2 regular
I
candles.
was gonna say
Four,
the only
because everybody else grabbed
difference
one, too.
between the pure white candle with
So,
the blue flame
yeah, four.
and the onyx candles with the purple flame is the purple flame burns brighter, hotter, and also seems to be even eerier than
Look.
the blue one.
We pulled a Billy Madison, only we cut off the guy's head and we set it on fire.
so we have 4 blue candles and 2 purple candles.
Yes.
Okay.
As you enter into the next room, you notice that there is sort of a pedestal altar in the middle. And
Guess we're burning it too.
what seems to be a throne behind it. However, sitting directly on the pedestal
Did you not bring
altar
No, I did. We're fine.
is a small crystalline skull missing its lower mandible.
Oh god, we're in Indiana Jones now.
Are you gonna have me go over and grab it with light of hand?
After this, we should probably end because it's been like an hour and 20 minutes.
I mean, we can cut off now if we want to.
That is true. We could leave it a cliffhanger.
This whole thing.
Hell yeah!
This whole thing is
Hell
going.
yeah! Now we got business.
This whole thing is an
Let's go.
expansive dungeon. So
Gotcha.
if we continue on with what we're doing, you're gonna be here for like another 3 hours.
That's true. So let's leave the Indiana Jones stuff for next time.
Yeah.
Cliffhanger.
Because
Hanging from a cliff.
let me be completely honest.
Oh my
before
God.
we finish.
You know they named a movie after that, right?
Yeah.
Oh my that brought up like a whole fucking thing that I did not remember.
And that's why they call him Cliffhanger.
God, do you remember between the lions?
Oh.
On much longer.
Yeah. Let me be completely
God,
honest
Between the Lions
with
was
you.
so fucking good.
This
I don't
is an
understand people
entire.
who don't like that show.
This,
don't
this,
understand
this
them.
whole
I
this
loved
whole
it.
thing starts in another arc of the story. It starts a new arc of the story, and this whole new arc is one of the longer, if not the longest one of the story.
So what you mean is much murder hoboing?
Yes.
Hell yeah,
You say murder hoboing, I say rescuing Winston.
murder hobo.
I say, Leroy Jenkins!
And then we throw the great axe.
As best we can. It's just clouds and 5 feet.
Yeah. We throw it into sort of.
Maybe if we make it a group effort, we might be able to get it 10 feet.
Yeah, everybody just grabs
I
it
was
and we're
gonna
like,
say,
"Leroy!"
if everybody grabs a hold of the great axe, you might be able to do something with it.
Oh! I can cast Bull Strength.
Bull strength or bullshit?
Both.
I mean, he is a cleric, so
He can cast
Is
bull
he
strength,
anymore?
But we all have the at-will ability to cast bullshit.
It's called diplomacy.
oh,
Anyways,
it's
Anyway.
not. It's not his class that's slowly changing. It's his species.
It's my race.
Yeah.
And
I'm no
He's
longer
slowly
going to be a
He's
gnome.
slowly turning into an otherkin.
You're becoming
have
who
my
you're supposed to be.
Yay!
You have my condolences. Prepare to be cringe for the rest of your life.
Alright, we're all cringe. Let's be real. We're all cringe here.
Yes, I
I mean,
think I'm cringe.
truth be told, I didn't ever plan to survive this campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do not kill the part of you that is cringe. Kill the part of you that cringes.
yeah, pretty much.
I'm just waiting to see how long this character lasts before he finally fucking kicks a bucket.
anyways.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.